Back with the Kingdom Hearts walkthrough. Sorry for the abrupt ending there. Camera ran out of batteries. Big surprise. But looks like we're all set up again. And I just paused it right when that happened, so nothing really missed. So let's continue. I have to figure out what I'm going to title the last part. You'll already know by the time you're watching this, but I have to really think about it. See what I titled the last few. I think it was what, emblem collecting? I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, we need to move on. There's a lot to navigate. I just activated this, so. But I'm not going to go back down there, actually. What I'm going to do is go over here into the lift stop. Oh gosh. This is the easiest way for me to beat him. Just wait till I tech them and then get an opening and then damage them that way. It's a sad strategy, but still a strategy. Treasure chest over there, note that. I don't feel like getting it unless I'll have a way to get it now. While I progress.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness will have no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Ah, impossible. The princesses of heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
Looks like we'll be fighting Maleficent. You know what? Fine. I'll go ahead and use one of these. Just to put a use to it. Why would I use this? Alright. Since we have to take on Maleficent.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fool. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Okay. This time we're gonna do it right. Yeah, keep arrow up. And stay close to her as best you can. Try and counter a lot of these attacks, but try and stay up there to speed this up. Tinkerbell will have it so that if you run out of HP, you'll come back, so you want to keep that up naturally. But yeah, you want to try and stay on this platform with Maleficent with arrow and continuously attacking. If you can counter the attacks, you'll be doing pretty good damage without wasting time healing. But hopefully your allies will heal you if necessary like that. Oh, Tinkerbell got me there. Let's summon her again. Oh, only ones. Forgot about that. But you saw how useful that was, though. Thanks to Tinkerbell, they'll be able to sit here and attack. And they'll sit there and attack without worrying about healing. Got some good damage in. Want some more health, though, so. Or MP, I guess. But once Tinkerbell does fall, you definitely want to keep your arrow up if you weren't doing so before. But as you can see, she starts getting really cheap when you're about to beat her. There you go. Donald learned cheer. And we obtained Anselm's report 5. Alright, she ran off somewhere. Let's save this. This upcoming boss fight's pretty tough. Let's see. Goofy got some more AP. I didn't even notice that. 5. I want to give him Lucky Strike, but I'll give him Second Wind. Oh. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and equip MP Haste while I'm at it. I think that's it there. Beast has 1 healing item left. So I'll probably have to cure myself during this fight. Okay. Nothing to pick up, it looks like, so let's move on.
Some help?
Riku!
Yes, a keyblade. But unlike yours, this keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself.
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness.
is a tough one. Be careful, please. Please put Arrow on and summon Tinkerbell, unless you're severely overleveled. Unless you want to be curing a lot, because as you can see, a lot of health, and she hits hard. Hey, where'd my... Don't tell me that canceled it out. Where's this health coming from? Yeah, you obviously want to aim for her head. Beast finally decided to heal my MP, so put Arrow back up. That'll help you get some damage. And try to attack these flames back at them. That'll not only deal a lot of damage to her, but give you some tech points. Help you level up. Always good. Watch these flames by staying like under her head. Try and hit her enough to where you can apply your arrow. Once it wears off. I still have Tinkerbell yet. Don't take too many chances. You want to keep Tinkerbell with you this time, because like I said, it's hard. Avoid these flames, but yeah, once you get to this point, very dangerous. So that was Tinkerbell right there. Oh no. Look at this. Yeah, once it gets to this point, I don't really have any advice for you. Just try and dodge the shock waves. Get up close so you can reapply Arrow when it wears off, because you gotta damage it for that. Yeah, my arrow's gone now. You have to take some damage there. And if you can stay close to the head while doing all that, keep Arrow up and have Tinkerbell to safety and avoiding the flames, you can get through it eventually.
She was just another puppet after all. The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
Fire Glow. That's a summon, I believe. Like how Water Gleam was Dumbo. Yeah. I think that's what Mushu, I think. I don't remember. Where am I? I guess you just go through that black orb again. Let's do that. I saw two of us leveled up. I wanted to see. They only got more AP, they did not. Looks like, yeah, no one did. Or equipment slots. Alright. They fully heal you, that's good. Now we can go in there. Naturally. Say it again. Liftoff. More Heartless. Lucid Shard. As you can see, you can indeed fall off from here. So be careful. Grand Hall. I don't know if I want to activate this. Cause a lot of stuff is gonna happen. That would take it far beyond the 20-minute mark. Unless I beat the next box super fast. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna cut it right here because the next boss fight can be kind of tricky. I will show this. There's 7 princesses here. Snow White. There's Alice. Belle. Then over here we have Aurora, Cinderella, and Jasmine. I like how they don't say anything even though we can see them here. Like, you know, Beast to Belle or something. Anyway, that heart up there, there's a boss there. Kind of tough, so that could be trouble. But even if I do beat it, there's a lot of cutscenes that go with that. And then we're actually done with Hollow Bastion for now once that's over. So seeing as I only have like 4 minutes left in the save part, I'm going to just save that for the next part. Sorry, I guess we could have done the boss fight, but then I would have cut it for extra parts just for an extra 5 or 6 minutes. Maybe even 10, and that would just kind of mostly cutscenes, so that would be kind of boring. So cut it here. Instead, we'll cut it here. And on the next part, we'll take on this final boss for Hollow Bastion. Continue for there. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for those parts. Take it easy.